Ladies and gentlemen, Joe Cortez here with another Joe Cortez MMA podcast. I got a special one for you. This is a must-watch fight for this weekend's UFC Vegas 34, and it's not the main event. It's not Jared Cannonier versus Kelvin Gastelum. It is Alexandre Pantoja versus Brandon Royval. So if you're an MMA casual, you're like, who the fuck are these guys? There are two highly ranked flyweight contenders, and they're going to go at it this Saturday, UFC Vegas 34. So, Brandon Royval versus Alexandre Pantoja. Man, I hope I'm not butchering his name. Well, I did already. I apologize. So, this fight's crazy. Pantoja is an MMA vet, 23-5 record, fighting in the UFC since 2017. He's training out of American Top Team, so he has available to him the best coaches, the best training, with the best training partners in the world, right? He's a well-rounded fighter, and he's dangerous in the stand-up game. He's dangerous in the jiu-jitsu game, and he's also dangerous wrestling. He can take you down to the ground. He's a well-rounded fighter. He is currently on the one-fight win streak and has a notable win against the current flyweight champ, Brandon Moreno. That win came, I believe, in the Ultimate Fighter, when Cejudo, I think, was Moreno's coach. But he did a good job. Pantoja was getting lit up by Brandon Moreno, and Pantoja used his wrestling, took Moreno's back, and sinked in a rear naked choke to finish him. But we're not talking about him versus Brandon Moreno. We're talking about him versus Brandon Royval. Brandon Royval made an impressive UFC debut in May of 2020 by finishing the veteran Tim Elliott with an arm triangle. All right, he went on to face the current flyweight champ Brandon Moreno as well. Right before Moreno got the title fight, the first title fight against Davison Figueiredo, he fought Brandon Royval. And unfortunately, Royval lost via TKO. I believe, though, like, he looked good. I remember watching the fight and thinking, man, Brandon Royval looks good. He did sustain a shoulder dislocation, and he couldn't defend himself, and that's how that fight ended, I believe. But nonetheless, that first round, he looked sharp against Brandon Moreno. Brandon Royval has like a Diaz brother type of intensity to him when he's fighting in the octagon. It's wild to watch, especially since he's a flyweight and he's a little bit more active than one of the Diaz brothers. It's wild to watch. He'll stand right in front of you. He'll walk you down. He has funky striking, but he has good striking, good leg kicks. He doesn't have the best wrestling or wrestling defense, but what he can do and what he has is high-level jiu-jitsu off of his back. So he's not worried. He'll throw head kicks. He'll throw a lot of kicks. Not worried about being taken down because he's very active off of his back with his jiu-jitsu. All right, so this is what makes this fight very interesting. Pantoja, no problem. He'll wrestle. He'll shoot a double leg takedown and try to take you down and control the fight on the ground, But Brandon Royval doesn't mind. He likes to fight off of his back, or he doesn't like it, but he does it very well. All right. With a good chance of the winner getting a title shot, because Moreno, I don't think he's not down with giving Figueiredo a trilogy fight. I think he just pieced him up so badly that Moreno's like, why bother? The first fight was a draw. Second fight, it wasn't even close. So let's keep this division moving. So I think the winner of this does get a title fight against Brandon Moreno, and it would be a rematch for either person who wins. So it's a little bit of a storyline there. So this fight has, with that title fight implication for the winner, this fight has all the ingredients to be wild. All right, the MyBookie money line has Brandon Royval as an underdog at +140 and Pantoja at -170. So Pantoja is the favorite here. This is a 3-round fight, and this is how I see it going down. All right, Brandon Royval, this is his fourth UFC fight. But don't underestimate him. I know he's the underdog here. All right. Pantoja is going to be eager to take down Royval. He's going to want to test his jiu-jitsu. I think Royval is going to do a really good job on the ground. He will be taken down. His wrestling defense is a little suspect. So Brandon Royval will be taken down, but he has high-level jiu-jitsu off of his back. He's going to be throwing up submission attempts. He's going to be sweeping. He's going to get back up to his feet. Pantoja is going to do this about 2 or 3 times before he either starts to get a little tired and then becomes hesitant to throw down, to do, to attempt these takedowns because it's tiring, right? Wrestling is tiring. So Pantoja is going to stay up. He's going to strike with Brandon Royval. And then that's where I think Brandon Royval starts to run away with this fight. I don't think anybody gets finished. I think it goes the distance. And I'm going to be very specific here, and I'm probably wrong. All right? But I throw it out there. Alexandre Pantoja wins the first round. Royval wins second and third round and gets the judge's nod. All right, so Pantoja will win the first round, but then Royval will win the second and third round. We'll get the judge's nod for the decision win over Pantoja. It's a great fight to bet. He's a plus 140 underdog. And guess what? The parlay giveaway, it is back. All right, so this is obviously will be one of my fight picks. I'll probably pick 4 more fighters, make it a 5-fighter parlay pick, maybe a 4-fighter parlay pick. Depends on how I feel about the main event, which I'll break down in a different video. But the parlay giveaway, baby, you know what it's about. And if you don't, it's I make a parlay bet and I share half of my winnings with one of my followers. All you have to do is follow me on Instagram and or YouTube. Hit that subscribe button and comment your Cash App tag name in the comment section of either the bet post or this video if you want. Because I take everybody who comments throughout the week, and it's just random, boom, and I pick somebody and I share half of my winnings if I win my parlay bet. All right, that's it, guys. That's my time here. Have a great week. I'll see you on Saturday. Peace.